to see you.
After all these years. A breath of fresh air.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you all for being here. I believe that I've been summoned here tonight to tell you the story of my life. I am Jessie Mathieson Bartholamew, better known to most everybody simply as the librarian. My father was Mathieson Mathieson, one of the dozens of very busy merchants who had storefronts near the banks of the Missouri River. One of my earliest memories, dating back to about 1870, is standing in my father's store, transfixed, watching him, clad in an apron, waiting on customers and filling bulk orders of flour, sugar, rice, beans, and coffee, and selling pickles in the barrel. That smell of pickle juice and coffee and wooden floors, what I wouldn't give to be there for one more hour. Oh yes, the memories of my childhood. Yankton was a bustling riverfront town then, with lots of commerce and active trading on the Missouri River. Steamships lined up one after another on the Missouri River and pulled up to the riverbanks with their supplies. My father commissioned an entire steamship on his own, loading it with red special bricks, manufactured and shipped all the way from St. Joseph, Missouri, for the building of his new home. And what a lovely home it was. At 416 Pine Street, it had 10 rooms, an Italian marble fireplace, and a beautifully carved walnut staircase. Needless to say, I had a very happy childhood. I married the love of my life, William Earl Bartholomew, when I was 30 years old. We moved to Aberdeen for a year, but I missed Yankton, and we came right back here, and we moved into the house next to my childhood home. After only 5 years of marriage, sadly, William fell ill and died. I grieved for him, but it was such an exciting and optimistic time in Yankton that I was able to proceed with my life in stride. The United States Post Office on Walnut Street was being completed, with its grand marble staircase and floors, and Yankton College was graduating more co-eds than ever before. And our city library board just received $12,000 from Andrew Carnegie to build a new library, with their promise that they would contribute $1,200 annually for its upkeep. Now, I'd like to say a few words about Andrew Carnegie. I never met the man, but he changed my life, the life of my community and the world. His father was a weaver of linen who lost his job due to the Industrial Revolution and came to the United States from Scotland in poverty. His young son, Andrew, had little opportunity for formal education and had to work at a very early age. One of his early employers opened his private library to young Andrew, and Andrew began his lifetime pursuit of knowledge. And he eventually became one of the world's wealthiest men. And Andrew Carnegie firmly believed that the wealthy had a moral obligation to give away their fortune. He was fond of saying, if a man dies rich, he dies disgraced. Andrew Carnegie gave away $350 million during his lifetime. And among many other projects. He built 2,509 libraries. 25 of them are right here in South Dakota. And Mr. Carnegie not only provided the funds for the building and the maintenance of the library buildings, he also funded the training of professional library staff. He improved our community in other ways than just building a magnificent library. It was his vision and his philosophy of giving that inspired my father and other prominent leaders to do the same and to give back generously to their communities. The Carnegie Library was completed in 1903 on the northwestern corner of Capitol and 4th Street. I applied for the job of librarian, and well, the rest is history. The library began with 182 books, mainly law books and directories, collected at the book shower on opening day. The collection would later include works of fiction and popular children's literature. My friends